So today I'd like to discuss a recent update by the INCB as it relates to medicinal cannabis estimates for South Africa as of the 2nd of July. Before I get into it, let me maybe just define what the INCB, or the International Narcotics Control Board, is. Essentially, it's a UN body that from its member states that are signed to its treaties, it collects and aggregates all the information regarding narcotics and controlled narcotics within those countries for exports, imports, etc. In this context, it doesn't just regulate cannabis, it also regulates morphine, codeine, and any other scheduled narcotic for its member states. Now, South Africa has received the 500 kilogram estimate. And I would consider that quite low considering the activities of what we've seen domestically. I mean, there's already in excess of 26 licenses. And if you do the math, at the moment as that estimate stands, there would be less than 20 kilograms per license holder. Naturally, there's going to be a feedback loop here where those estimates will have to go up based on the activities from license holders to the export market for medicinal cannabis, as well as the opening up of potential local markets for use. But just to give a bit of context on the size of these shipments, I mean, we saw the recent Felbridge export of 320 kilograms of medicinal flower. Now, that might, perhaps it is a CBG or a CBD genetic and might not count against these estimates because it would really be that these estimates apply for a high THC flower as a narcotic. But it gives an idea of the size of these type of shipments and why there's a need for these estimates to be driven up. Additionally, I'm going to highlight a few countries that have some higher limits or estimates, and that would be that Canada has a 147 ton estimate. Colombia, even though it doesn't export or not allowed to export flour, can export finished goods, and there the estimate is 116 tons. Israel has a 30 ton estimate. Australia and Germany both have a 25 ton estimate, and even Lesotho, landlocked in South Africa, has a 2 ton estimate. So my only hope would be to see that 500 kilogram estimate rapidly increases as there's more feedback from local cultivators and there's higher demand.